American stealth fighter jets, specifically the advanced F-35 Lightning II, were reported to have carried out an extraordinary escort mission involving the Russian presidential aircraft during its passage through international airspace. The operation immediately caught the attention of military observers worldwide as the presence of America's most advanced fighter jet, so close to an aircraft carrying the Russian head of state, symbolized not only a tactical maneuver but also a display of strategic power. While the skies above international zones are open for civilian and state flights, the sudden appearance of American fighters signaled how seriously Washington views the movements of Moscow's leadership in sensitive regions, making the incident both militarily and politically significant. The decision to deploy F-35 fighters for this task was deliberate and calculated, not a mere coincidence. The F-35 represents the pinnacle of fifth-generation fighter technology, boasting an unmatched stealth profile, advanced radar arrays, and long-range strike capabilities that allow it to monitor and engage adversaries without being easily detected. During the escort, the American jets maintained a careful distance close enough to observe and intervene if necessary, but not so near as to provoke an immediate confrontation. This delicate balance showcased how the U.S. is able to combine deterrence with discipline, projecting power while avoiding reckless escalation. On the Russian side, the presidential aircraft was not left unprotected. It was flanked by Su-35 fighters, highly maneuverable and battle-proven jets that form a critical part of Moscow's air defense doctrine. The aerial meeting between the F-35s and Su-35s created a tense but controlled atmosphere. Both sides adhered to professional protocols, avoiding aggressive maneuvers that could have escalated into an international incident. Nonetheless, the visual of American stealth jets shadowing a Russian leader's plane underscored how razor-thin the margin can be between routine military activity and a potential flashpoint in global security. According to defense officials, the escort mission was coordinated closely with NATO's Integrated Air Defense Command, further amplifying its symbolic weight. For the alliance, the operation served as a message that no movement of strategic importance by Moscow will go unchecked in contested skies. For Washington, it was also a deliberate demonstration of solidarity with European allies, proving that America remains prepared to respond immediately to any unexpected actions. The fact that the mission involved F-35s, the most advanced jet in the U.S. inventory, elevated it from a routine security measure to a clear political statement. From a technological perspective, the mission highlighted the sheer superiority of the F-35 in intelligence gathering and situational awareness. With its cutting-edge sensors capable of tracking and identifying targets across vast distances, the American pilots were able to observe the Russian formation without aggressive maneuvers or risky flybys. This ability to project power passively through data collection and silent monitoring represents the true strength of fifth-generation warfare. It not only enhances safety, but also forces adversaries to acknowledge America's dominance in both visibility and reach, even in shared or contested airspace. Beyond the technical and tactical aspects, The incident also sparked immediate speculation among international analysts. Many interpreted the escort as more than a protective measure. It was perceived as a political maneuver aimed at applying subtle pressure on Moscow. By flying its stealth jets near the Russian president's aircraft, Washington was effectively sending a layered message. America has the capability, the will, and the readiness to shadow even the most sensitive flights of its adversaries. Such symbolism carries weight, especially at a time when global tensions between the two powers continue to rise. Russia, however, was quick to denounce the escort as unnecessary and provocative. Moscow accused Washington of using military theatrics to intimidate and to demonstrate dominance, while insisting that its own aircraft operated strictly within international law. Yet despite the rhetoric, both sides displayed restraint, ensuring that no dangerous aerial incidents occurred. This delicate balance between confrontation and caution illustrated the unspoken rules of engagement that govern great power interactions in the modern era. Each side sought to defend its prestige, without risking an uncontrollable escalation. In the end, the mission involving US F-35 fighters escorting the Russian presidential aircraft may go down as a symbolic episode in the ongoing rivalry between Washington and Moscow. It encapsulated the fusion of military technology, strategic signaling, and high-stakes diplomacy that increasingly defines the competition between the two powers. Though no shots were fired and no direct conflict erupted, the sight of cutting-edge stealth fighters shadowing a head-of-state's plane carried a message far louder than words. In the contested skies of the 21st century, every move is watched. Every gesture is calculated, and every encounter has the potential to shape the fragile balance of global power.